36 players do remain at the end of that game. If you are currently illuminated in green, then you could be picked to be our next one this evening. 36 players. Who will be our next one? Let's find out. Computer, dramatic reveal. It is the Westonator. He who helped out on the Ask the Mob gets a spot as the one this time round. You can indeed play the US version. So, Westonator, good luck to you. You answer once the mob has locked in. And if you're ready, Westonator, we'll start the game in chat. And it is a 1 versus 100. Your first question, according to the saying, what is the mother of invention? Your options are Nadia Suleiman, is it necessity, or is it Michelle Obama? Mom, please lock in your answers. According to the saying, what is the mother of invention? Is it Nadia Suleiman, is it necessity, or is it Michelle Obama? Milk with these openers. These opening questions are certainly something. So, Westonator, you can answer now. What would you like to do? You decided to go with necessity. Is that the mother of invention? Of course it is. Not even going to draw that out for tension. Now, who got that one wrong? J4 Lambert and the Masters, the only two give me a wrong answer or failing to answer in that time. Nothing on the ladder yet for you, Westonator, so let's keep going. Question number 2. In the old proverb, who does an apple a day keep away? Is it the doctor? Is it the taxman? Or is it the Scots? Well, please look at... What have they ever done to you? In the old proverb, what does an apple a day keep away? Is it the doctor, the taxman, or the Scots? Mob is locked in. What do you want to do here, Westonator? What's your thoughts? Oh, we have a lock-in already. They've gone with the doctor. Now, considering that was the first option that came up, I thought we were almost going to get, like, the Master or Rassilon and go for, like, a Doctor Who theme. But no, we're not going for that. Is the answer the doctor? It is the doctor, yes. And we have a Whiskers on set now. Hello. Who got that one wrong? Surprisingly, no one got that wrong. So we're still at 1 versus 98. We go to the next question. The Gamer Rassilon, indeed. Question number 3. The capital city of which of these US states does not rhyme with the other two capitals? Is it Massachusetts? Is it Indiana? Or is it Texas? Mob, lock in your answers now. The capital city of which of these US states does not rhyme with the other two capitals? Is it Massachusetts? Is it Indiana? Or is it Texas? Oi, Whiskers. Stop it. Get your treats later. Get your treats later. Right, Westonator. Slightly harder question now. Bit of US geography. What's your thoughts here? Hello, Whiskers. I know. What's your thoughts here, Westonator? Oh, blind. Not certain. I'm guessing we're going to be using some helps here. Well, you've got 4 helps to use here. Oh, going to take a punt, though. Gonna go with Indiana. Let's find out. What is the correct answer? Wait, Whiskers, stop it. Indiana is indeed the correct answer. Very well played. Who got that one wrong? Useless Noisemaker, Random Zombie, Sparrow Castle, GI's Score Count, Toad Boy, Greek B, Diamond Ninja, Otogi, Matt the Ref, and Oh Hey, as well as 7AI getting that one wrong. Total of 18 eliminated. You're currently up to 5,000 Doots, Westonator. Now, you're not at the threshold of seeing sneak peeks yet, so you have to make this decision blind. What do you want to do? Take the 5,000 Doots by saying money, or do you want to play against the mob? Cat, you'll get your treat later. You're gonna take on the mob. Okay, your next question then. Duh, 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 duh. Who composed the theme hit BBC One game show The Wheel? Is it Richard Jack? Is it Mark Sylvan? Or is it Paul Farrer? I know why it says it like that, but I'm going to abstain until later. So, duh, 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 duh. Who composed the theme to hit BBC One game show The Wheel? So, Mob is locked in. Now, Westonator, you are a collector of game show music. I think you should know this one. I think a lot of people here should know this one, since I use it very often. In fact, what I'm going to do is do this and play that. Get ready for the da-da-da-das. Da-da-da-da-da. Of course it's Paul Farrer. Unfortunately, Baron Ride is the only one getting that one wrong. Well, now you know it is Paul Farrer, but you can continue to answer while eliminated to accrue some Doots and build up that streak for later on. Westonator, it's still 5,000 Doots, 9 away from making it 10,000. What do you want to do? Do you want to take on the money or Mob? We'll continue against the Mob. Your next question then is... what was the name of the land of giants in Jonathan Swift's satirical work Gulliver's Travels? Is it Glub Dub Drip? Is it Balny Barbie? Or is it Brubdignag? Mob, please lock in your answers. What was the name of the land of giants in Jonathan Swift's satirical work Gulliver's Travels? Is it Glub Dub Drip? Is it Balny Barbie? Or is it Brubdignag? Oh. Really fast lock-in. And they've gone with Brubdignag. It feels like an Immortan Lap or whatever. It's a Smorden Lap? How do you pronounce it? It's that palindrome word backwards. It's the correct answer. Brubdignag is the correct answer. Brand New Halo, Kenda Light, Inca, Arstortle, Drahuska, Dogfish, Maple Yamanote, Ninja Z, all getting that one wrong. Right, Westonator, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the 10,000 Doots or do you want to play against the Mob? Yeah, but you never used the word palindrome directly in your question, Matt. Anyway, Westonator, your next question. Which U2 song infamously begins with Bono singing in Spanish? 1, 2, 3, 14. Is it Vertigo? Is it Discotheque? Or is it Elevation? Mob, please lock in your answers. Which U2 song infamously begins with Bono singing in Spanish? 1, 2, 3, 14. So, Mob is in. Westonator, what's your thoughts? Oh, we have a lock-in. You've gone with Vertigo. Is that the one that goes, hello, hello? I think it is. Vertigo's the right answer. Uno, dos, tres, catorce? Tres, catorce, there you go. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. BC, Riff Raccoon, Jack Wilfred, now that out, and 3 AI getting knocked out in total. 7 eliminations. Westonator, you're up to 25,000 Doots, so you're 4 away from the halfway point and making it 50,000 Doots. So, what do you want to do on this question, Westonator? Do you want to take the money, or do you want to play against the Mob? Almost 54. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States of America? Is it a country whose flag's leftmost stripe is blue? Is it a country whose flag's leftmost stripe is red? Or is it a country whose flag's leftmost stripe is white? It's a flag question. Well, please lock in your answers. Which country's gifted the last Statue of Liberty to the United States of America? Is it leftmost stripe blue, leftmost stripe red, or leftmost stripe white? Mob is locked in. So, Westonator, how are you on your flags? It is France, I know that for a fact. I think the number of times this question has come up I think we know the answer is probably that. But it's the question of the colours on the flag. Now, remember, you do have some help here, Westonator. What do you want to do? There we go. Right, let's find out. This will pick one player who gave a right answer, one that gave an incorrect answer. Who's he going to pick? Oh, we have Clive on B. We have Jogging Chum on A. Very interesting. So, we know for a fact it's not leftmost white. Now, whether it is blue or red, what do you want to do here? We know it's not white leftmost. It's either going to be blue leftmost or red leftmost. And you have gone with Jogging Chum here. What is the correct answer? It is blue, white, red from left to right, from what I remember. Blue, white, red. And a set from Topper, Clive, it's Sportsy, and 2 AI getting knocked out there. 6 in total. And you are through the halfway point there, Westonator. You are on 50,000 Doots, which does mean you'll get to see a sneak peek of all the future questions. Still have 3 helps to play with as well. So you are in a good position in this game. Let's find out what your next question will be here, Westonator. Ooh, which of these TV personalities has not hosted an episode of British game show Blankety Blank? So a bit of game show knowledge here. What do you want to do here, Westonator? Do you want to take the 50,000 by saying money, or do you want to play against the mob? So we are continuing on. So which of these TV personalities has not hosted an episode of Blankety Blank? Your options are David Walliams, Graham Norton, Bradley Walsh. Mob, please lock in your answers now. So, which of these TV personalities has not hosted an episode of British game show Blankety Blank? Is it A, David Walliams? Is it B, Graham Norton? Or is it C, Bradley Walsh? Mob is in. Westonator, what's your thoughts? Whoa! Super fast lock-in! Super fast lock-in going with Graham Norton. Are you right? You are indeed correct. Those who did not know, Bradley Walsh is hosting sort of the most recent version over on the Beeb, I think. There's certainly a Christmas special, and I think there's another one coming soon as well. A lot of people getting knocked out there. Jogging Chum, Riss Win, Claire, Duplis, Lingo, Tunitin, Swiftwolf, Melodnik, Super Pat TV, ABB, Jay White, as well as 10 AI getting knocked out there. 21 eliminated. Westonator, you are now in 6-figure territory. 100,000 Doots now in your bank. That's only safe if you decide to walk at the end of this decision. You still have 3 helps, and there's 27 mob members still standing in your way. It depends on what Westonator wants to do here. So, your question. Broadway composer Stephen Sondheim has repeatedly named Someone in a Tree as his favourite of all the songs he's written. In what show would you find it? That is the question. What do you want to do here, Westonator? Do you want to take the 100,000 Doots? Or do you want to play against this wonderful mob of 27? You are playing on. Okay, let's keep going then. So, Someone in a Tree was his favourite of all the songs he's written. What show would you find it? Is it Pacific Overtures? Is it Sunday in the Park with George? Or is it Into the Woods? Mob, please lock in your answers now. Broadway composer Stephen Sondheim has repeatedly named Someone in a Tree as his favourite of all the songs he's written. In what show would you find it? Is it Pacific Overtures, Sunday in the Park with George, or Into the Woods? Mob is in. Westonator, what's your thoughts? You want to ask me, do you, Westonator? You need to say ask host, and you have indeed done so. Here's what I think. I actually don't know. I don't know this one. These are three titles that, yeah, could exist, I suppose, but I don't know. Now, Into the Woods is the obvious answer up there because you got Tree Woods. Now, would Clive have written such an obvious answer to a question? I don't think so. I'd go Pacific Overtures, probably. Not because I know the answer or anything. No, not at all. This is just a pure gut guess, much like the other one was. So, let's hope we can go for a 2 for 2 gut guess here. That is my final answer, A. And Westonator saying, just go left. If in doubt, go left. Other people have decided. Other people think go down the middle, and then sometimes go down the middle means go left. You're deciding just go left. What is the answer, Clive? It is A, Pacific Overtures. Spoiler, it's not set at sea. Well, there you go. Well then. And it doesn't entirely consist of overtures either. Well, there you go. It's another guess. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. So that's what, 1 in 9. There's a 1 in 9 chance of that happening, which is not completely out of the realm of possibility. Although I did knock out C in a logical sense. Ah, no. Poker Joker, Connor, Colo, Shapes, Lupine, Proogs, Tyson Bane, Cetra, and Shadowmane getting that wrong, as well as 8 AI. So total of 17 eliminated. And we're down to 1 in 10. 1 versus 10. Wow. Well, Westonator, you're on 500,000 Doots. And there's 10 people standing in your way. Let's have a sneak peek of your next question. In March of 2021, Taiwan's Deputy Interior Minister was forced to ask people to stop changing their names to what? That's a question, isn't it? So, Westonator, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the 500,000 Doots? Which is, you know, that's a nice tidy sum to take away. Or do you want to play the question of says Brand New Halo? 1 versus 10, Westonator. So, what is the answer to this question? The possible answers are salmon, gold, and apple. Mob, please lock in your answers. In March 2021 should I say, Taiwan's Deputy Interior Minister was forced to ask people to stop changing their names to what? Was it salmon, gold, or apple? Yes, these are words. Westonator, clearly these words mean something to you. And you've gone for salmon. Is the answer salmon? It is salmon. Why is it salmon? Why are people naming themselves salmon? Someone please tell me. I have no idea. Well, we'll go straight to the next sneak peek question. The penalty style, where the player lightly dinks the ball into the centre of the goal, deceiving the keeper, is named for Panenka, a player for which international football team? Gonna take on the mob. So, Panenka is a player for which international football team? This sort of boils down to, is it Argentina, is it Greece, or is it Czechoslovakia? Mob, please lock in your answers now. The penalty style for where the player lightly dinks the ball into the centre of a goal, deceiving the keeper, is named for Panenka, a player for which international football team? Is it Argentina, Greece, or Czechoslovakia? I'd have no clue here. Absolutely no clue. It would be a random 1 in 3. Westonator, it says it's sport and I work in sport, so maybe you should know this one. You have an answer. And you're going for C, Czechoslovakia. I probably would have gone Argentina myself, but I've got no clue. What's the answer? Is it Czechoslovakia? That it is. That it is. But our remaining 10 gave that answer as well. So it is still locked. We go to another sneak peek. What 2015 US Supreme Court case ruled that any state's laws prohibiting same-sex marriages were unconstitutional, therefore legalizing such marriage nationwide? What do you want to do, Westonator? Do you want to take the 500,000 Doots, or do you want to take on the mob? You're going to take the money. Do not blame you at all. Do not blame you at all. Very well played there, Westonator, taking 500,000 Doots out of the bank. And we'll go through all this rigmarole. And of course that question goes back into the pool of questions yet to be answered, so it may yet reappear.